Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Today we're doing Friends Come to Visit. I'm going to step away from the beam drilling machine for a little while and talk about a system for removing rust. Mitch Peacock sets up a plane training program. Dave Bardin shows us his workshop bench. Jim Rogers talks about timber frame layout, and our newest member, RT Carolina, shows us a part of his workday. I picked up this file at a garage sale. It was bundled up with a bunch of other files, and they had been left outside to rust. It's still a good file. It's got a lot of tooth left on it, but it also has a lot of rust built up in the teeth. I thought I would put it into the vinegar bath. Problem is, my vinegar bath, nasty looking, isn't it, is in this square tray which fits. Standard file just fine, drops right in there. And I really had it for drill bits, and they fit right into the bottom of it and worked really good. But this one is just too long to fit, even going corner to corner. They won't drop down in. So to solve that problem, I thought I'd come up with a different way of doing it. So I bought piece of PVC pipe. The idea is to put the vinegar into the pipe and have the pipe sitting vertical, and put the file down into it so that I can put it in and retrieve it, and it also won't require quite so much vinegar. This plastic tub holds about a half a gallon, and it also has a large surface area, and the surface area means that builds up crap on top of it. Only after it gets the iron in it. And it's not that thick. It's not big chunks. It's kind of a film, but it is nasty. So, the thought is I would have a much smaller batch, and I'd be able to replace this more often. Now, out of all the chemical baths that I've used to remove rust, vinegar seems to be one of the cheaper ones that works really good. But it is kind of messy. It's not really reactive. I'm not noticing any rusting of parts around the vinegar bath. It doesn't jump out like if I had sulfuric acid in the basement. The whole basement would be full of sulfuric acid fumes and smell terrible. This is apple cider vinegar. I tried white vinegar. Ugh, that got rank. But apple cider vinegar just smells like apple cider. Even though it looks like this, it smells like apple cider. Not a bad scent as far as I'm concerned. Not everybody likes it, but to me, it's not unpleasant at all. So, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to take this piece of PVC pipe, which is 2-inch diameter PVC, and I'm going to mark it off the length of this file. It's about here. And I'm going to cut it off. After I get it cut off, I'm going to put a cap on the end and this screw type cap on the other end, so that I can open it up and close it. Hopefully I'll keep the oxygen away from it and it won't get quite so cruddy. Then I'm going to have to build a mount so it'll sit vertical, because sitting on this thing is going to rock all over the place. So I'm thinking I'm going to drill a hole in a piece of 2x4, set that cap in it, put that in it like that, and then the 2x4 will keep it from tipping over. I have another cap so I can make 2 of these back. That way I can do more pieces at once.
Does your plane look a bit like this? And do you struggle to plane wood, producing quite thick shavings no matter what you do? Would you rather it looked a bit neater like this one does and was so much easier to use? Do you know how to joint an edge nice and square to a face side? Do you know how to plane a spring joint or get rid of a bump in an edge? Do you know what a shooting board is, how to make one and how to use one? And how about a mitre shooting board, allowing you to produce accurate bevels and mitres? And does the thought of stripping your plane down for anything other than sharpening the blade scare the life out of you? Do you know what all the components do in it? And do you know how to adjust it for best use? I shall be running a 3-day workshop this summer. You're welcome to come along for 1, 2 or all 3 days.
Hi folks, I've been asked by a few of you guys to show my bench, and it's not a lot special to it. When I first got back into this was one of the first things that I did. It's simply an angle iron table that was outside with grilling parts on top of it. That gave me the weight to the bottom. It's pretty heavy on the bottom. And then I went to a box store and I gathered some straight clean 2x6s as I could find, and I threw them together with a couple of vices. I'll show you what I got. It has served me well for about the last 5 years, but in not good planning, there's a lot of things wrong with it, and we're going to build another one eventually. I'm going to kind of go with the same style top that I put together, and I'm going to blend some French and English styles into it. I'm going to simplify it. There's a lot said in the old stuff. But I'm going to show you my bench, and we'll go from there, okay?
Recently, there was a nice video produced showing how to cut a timber square using a handsaw. Some of the methods and procedures were quite elaborate. I don't want to say anything bad about the person who produced the video. I know him personally. I've had dinner with him. He's a very nice guy, but it's not something that I would ever do. The only time that it would or could be needed to be
Thanks for watching.